I was in Australia. I go there twice a year to visit my in-laws and to speak. And I spoke at Dover Heights Synagogue. I spoke at Central Synagogue. I spoke on TV all over the place. And my message was, there's going to be a mass casualty event among Sydney and Melbourne Jewry, God forbid. I spoke about how after October 7th, October 8th, the day after, there were thousands of Islamists who went to the Opera House, and they actually chanted, "Gas the Jews, gas the Jews." I predicted a mass casualty event. And you know how I was treated? Like a lunatic, like a crazy person, a fearmonger. There was actually, in the Dover Heights Synagogue, where there were also 2,000 people tonight at some giant Hanukkah celebration, I was actually walked out on by half the community who said that you came from New York to Sydney just to scare us, and it's disgusting, and you're going to scare us. I warned this 6 months ago. I'm not saying this, God forbid, is it, I told you so. Who cares about something like that when so many people die? It's more about the future. Are 10 Australian Jews going to die, or 1,000 going to die? Australian anti-Semitism has reached such a peak, and it is so vile and so dangerous that if Australian Jewry do not learn to fight back. Now, how do we fight back? I don't mean by becoming violent. We're not animals. I mean marching. I mean holding Prime Minister Albanese to account. He's a disgusting pig. Albanese just put on another vanilla statement. What happened in Bondi was terrible. And no, Prime Minister Albanese, what happened in Bondi was like a mini Holocaust, a mass casualty event of Jews dying, and you always deny it. And when they burned down the biggest synagogue in Melbourne, Australia 2 years ago, you didn't even end your frickin' tennis game in Canberra, in the capital, to fly to Melbourne, which is like a 30-minute flight, and you have a private plane. You don't care. You sicken me. I am tired of dead Jews. Everywhere around the world, I cannot believe, even in Australia, down under, Jews are being murdered and slaughtered, and every day people call me and say, "Oh, Shmuley, your Instagram account has become so angry, and it's become too extreme." What do you want me to say when Jews are dying and being killed everywhere? Wake the F up, Jewish community and our allies. Wake the F up. Stop trying to demonize people like me that want to get you to get your head out of the damn sand. We are dying, and it has to effing stop.